Hello, everyone, and welcome to the KBH Plus Pitch Competition Information Session. My name is Katie O'Connor. I'm the Communications Manager at KBH Plus, and I'm very excited to share more about this year's pitch competition and how you can get involved. So if you're joining us today as a researcher, clinician, entrepreneur, not-for-profit leader, or innovator, thank you so much for joining us. So over the next 15 to 20 minutes, I'll walk you through everything you need to know, from who should apply and how the competition works to what finalists can expect and how to submit a strong application. Here's what we'll go over today. We'll start with a little bit about us, the KBH Plus conference taking place in October in Calgary, and this will be followed by an overview of the pitch competition and how it fits within KBH Plus's mission. From there, we'll walk through the competition streams, eligibility, and the application process. And we'll also cover what happens if you're selected as a finalist, share tips for a strong application, and finish with key dates and resources to help you get started. Our goal is for you to leave today with a clear understanding of the opportunity and feel confident about applying. Before we dive into the competition itself, it's helpful to understand who KBH Plus is. KBH Plus brings together three entities that each play an important role in improving outcomes for children and youth with neurodisabilities. Kids Brain Health Network supports research, implementation, and the spread of proven innovations. Kids Brain Health Foundation helps build partnerships and philanthropic support. And the Kids Brain Health Innovation Fund helps accelerate promising innovations through investment in scaling opportunities. Together, these three entities form KBH Plus, creating a national platform that helps move effective solutions from research into practice and ultimately giving access to children, youth, and families who need it the most. From October 18th to the 21st, KBH Plus is thrilled to be hosting our conference. The conference will be held at the Westin Hotel in Calgary, and the event will bring together leaders and change makers committed to improving outcomes for children and youth with neurodevelopmental disabilities and their families. The 2026 conference convenes voices from research, practice, community, policy, and innovation to spark collaboration and accelerate change. Under this year's theme, From Evidence to Everywhere, Scaling and Sustaining Innovations for Kids, it's a bold call to action to move proven approaches beyond pilot projects and into everyday practice, ensuring early identification, effective interventions, and family supports are accessible, sustainable, and impactful for every child. At KBH Plus, we're focused on one important question. How do we move what works into the real world faster and further to help more children, youth, and families? This year's pitch competition was created to help answer that question. We're looking for innovations that have already shown promise and are ready to make a bigger impact, whether that's a technology, a service, a care model, a community program, or another approach that helps improve outcomes for children and youth and their families. So this isn't a traditional startup competition. We're interested in solutions that are evidence-informed, implementation-ready, and capable of creating meaningful change in real-world settings. The pitch competition offers much more than a chance to win an award. Finalists get to showcase their innovation at the KBH Plus conference, presenting to leaders from across healthcare, research, philanthropy, government, community organizations, and the innovation sector. It's also a chance to build valuable relationships, raise the visibility of your work, get expert feedback, and join a growing national innovation ecosystem focused on improving children's lives. And for many participants, those connections and opportunities continue well beyond the competition itself. This year's competition includes two streams designed to recognize innovations at different stages for development. The emerging innovation stream is for early stage innovations that have moved beyond the concept stage and shown early validation or implementation. The scaling innovation stream is for organizations and innovations already operating successfully and ready to expand their reach and impact. So rather than comparing every applicant to one another, each stream has an evaluation criteria suited to the innovation stage. And we encourage you to choose the stream that best reflects your innovation today. One of the things that makes this pitch competition unique is the diversity of applicants we're hoping to attract. We welcome applications from startups, researchers, clinicians, nonprofits, community organizations, technology providers, and interdisciplinary teams. Your innovation doesn't necessarily need to be a technology. It might be a service, a care model, a community-based program, or another solution improving outcomes for children and youth and their families. If your work has shown potential and you're ready to grow its impact, we would love for you to apply. While innovations can take many forms, we're especially interested in solutions that align with KBH Plus's priority areas. These include early identification, effective interventions, family supports, transition age youth, system navigation, technology-enabled access, equity, and scalable solutions that work across jurisdictions. You don't need to address every area, but your application should clearly explain the need you're addressing and the impact your innovation can have. Before applying, review the eligibility requirements. Applicants should have a meaningful Canadian connection and evidence appropriate to their innovation stage. You should also hold the rights needed to implement or scale your solution and be available for the live finals, which are October 20th, if selected. This competition isn't intended for concept-only ideas or early discovery stage research. We're looking for innovations that have moved beyond the idea stage and are ready for broader implementation or growth. Here are some important dates to keep in mind. Applications close on Friday, July 24th, so we encourage you to start preparing your submission early. Applications will be reviewed throughout August and finalists will be notified then. And the live finals will take place during the KBH Plus conference on October 20th. So mark these dates in your calendar because you don't want to miss these milestones. The application process is designed to be straightforward. You'll provide some information about your team, your innovation, along with the current pitch deck and a brief description of the problem you're trying to solve, the evidence supporting your innovation and your implementation or scaling strategy. You'll also have the option to submit a short 1-minute introduction video, though it's not required. And to be clear, we're not asking for detailed financial statements or confidential IP. We simply want to understand what your innovation is and its potential impact. The strongest applications tell a clear and compelling story. So help reviewers understand the challenge that you're addressing, why your innovation is needed, and what evidence shows that it's making a difference. It's also important to explain how your solution can grow its impact over time and why your team is well positioned to make that happen. Remember, reviewers assess applications based on the innovation stage, so focus on clearly communicating where you are today and where you're headed next. At the live finals, you'll deliver a 3-minute pitch followed by 4 minutes of Q&A with the judging panel. Beyond the competition itself, you'll have the chance to connect with leaders across the KBH Plus network and gain valuable exposure for your innovation. And a total of $50,000 will be awarded across 3 prizes. Before submitting, we encourage you to review the pitch competition guide carefully. Choose the stream that best reflects your innovation and make sure you've prepared all your supporting materials. If questions come up at any point, please do not hesitate to reach out with us to us. The email is provided right on this slide, and our team will be happy to help. And we want to ensure that you have everything you need to have the strongest application possible. So thank you again for joining us, and we hope this session has given you a clear understanding of the competition and has inspired you to consider applying. So if you're working on an innovation that could improve outcomes for children and youth with neurodisabilities and their families, we would love to hear from you and to learn more. So applications close on Friday, July 24th. So start early and reach out to us with any questions. And we look forward to seeing your innovations and wish you the very best throughout the competition. Thank you.